Today we are breaking down the pros and cons of living in Broomfield, Colorado. The first pro of living in Broomfield, Colorado is that there's a lot of shopping and recreational areas throughout Broomfield. There's Flatirons Mall as well, which is a really nice shopping area with different things to do. It's a pretty good size indoor mall and it's currently being renovated and improved upon. So you have decent options for activities right inside of Broomfield, and having a variety of different recreational and shopping options right in Broomfield and also in the surrounding areas can make it really convenient as far as not having to go a far drive away to have good shopping and dining and different options for outings. And so that is one thing that is convenient about living in Broomfield and is the first pro. The first con of living in Broomfield, Colorado is that it doesn't have much of a downtown area. So if you're wanting a town or a city with a downtown area and a major downtown hub, you're going to probably want to go to a different town or city in northern Colorado on the Front Range. There are a decent number of options that have more of a downtown area compared to Broomfield, and that's something that people have noted who live there, that it doesn't really have a great downtown area, though it does have some nice hubs and different places to go to. It just kind of lacks that one feature. It doesn't have as much of a clear downtown area as opposed to many other parts of northern Colorado. The second pro of living in Broomfield, Colorado is that there are a lot of employment and job opportunities right in the area and not too far from Broomfield as well. You're right on the edge of the Denver metro, so there's quite a few options right in Broomfield and around Broomfield. You're also not too far from Boulder, and there's just quite a few different options all around Broomfield for good employment options right in the area without having to have too far of a commute. And people have noted that there are some pretty good employment options right inside of Broomfield and in the surrounding areas. And the second con of living in Broomfield, Colorado is that people have noted it has more congestion and more traffic. Being a part of the Denver metro, that area is getting more traffic and more busy. And if you're commuting to Denver, that traffic can get pretty long as far as having to commute to Denver and back. And rush hours are getting longer in the Denver metro area. So that is one downside for Broomfield, is that it does have some worse traffic as opposed to some other parts of northern Colorado if you get further out of the Denver metro, where there's not quite as much busyness, not quite as much congestion and traffic. And the third pro of living in Broomfield, Colorado is that you're right in the middle of Boulder and Denver, and you have more affordable options than Boulder or Denver, or being closer to Boulder or Denver. So it's a little bit more affordable while also being right in the middle of everything. And you have a reasonable commute, about a 45-minute drive, either to Boulder and everything that Boulder has to offer with the college and all of the hiking and outdoor recreational activities. And then you have all of the nightlife and Denver activities not too far away as well. So you're kind of in the middle of everything while also getting a more affordable option as opposed to being in either Denver or Boulder. So that offers quite a few amenities not too far away. They're a slight drive away, but you also get quite a bit right in Broomfield, and then you get a pretty well balanced lifestyle at a lower price point as opposed to many other areas in northern Colorado if you're going to go closer to some of the big city metros or in some of the specific suburbs around Denver and Boulder. So those are the pros and cons of living in Broomfield, Colorado. That's all for this video, and now watch the map tour of Broomfield, Colorado on the screen now.